Well, hey YouTube, back again with another video. As you saw from the beginning of this video, this is not the same Ford Pinto we've been working on. We got a California car. I have the lens for that. But for people who may be upset and may be thinking, yes, I gave up on that car, you know, you worked on it. Yeah. Unfortunately, yes. The Pinto, the 72 Pinto that we called the Swamp Thing because of the rust issues, had so many issues. Mainly body-wise and electrical. Essentially, the car needed from ground up restoration, and I don't have the time personally, so unfortunately she left. But there was only a reason why I got rid of it, and it was because I had one to fit in its place. What we have here today is a 1974 Ford Pinto Runabout. We have, instead of the 1.6 Kent, which was an amazing experience to look through. The first time I ever pulled an engine, I made mistakes. Very, you know, don't follow what I do. This is my journey into classic cars, and this is just one of my favorite classic cars. But today, I'm just going to give a quick rundown while we still have some light out. Funny. Of the car. The new one. So yes, it's a California car. So it does have, and it's a 74, so it's got the fatter bumper on it, which the rubber on this is in great condition. The whole car, as you will see, is in amazing condition compared to the 72. So a quick overview of around it. You can see we have an actual grill. Other than that, I have the lens for that, shutting the hood, popped that off, which is kind of funny, but other than that, this car is complete. Not original. Not completely original, but complete. Just look at that. So this was a wash and some wax. Haven't done that side, just back and there. We don't have dry rotted tires. This car ran and drove a year and a half ago, for sure, when the man who I bought it from, his father passed away. And this was a one owner vehicle. I'm the second owner of the car. And I can show you all the paperwork and everything with that. I don't have the window sticker, unfortunately. I thought I did, but yes, this is a one owner car. So we only have one little ding right there. That's it. And maybe a small little one right in that area, but tires are great. This car last was registered 2011. So this was about the time they did the engine swap on it. Yes, they did an engine swap on it. And yes, it has the roof rack. Debating if it's going to stay or it's going to go. I kind of like it, but I kind of also don't. Couple things with the car as well. I'm going to have to drop the tank again, like the other one. And do, you know, and clean out the system. Also, I don't know if I can get a good... Let's see if I can get some bouncing action on this thing. Let's see if I can do it. All right, there we go. That again, get some. Shocks are bad. Yes, the shocks are bad, so definitely some small things. Very small things. And I'm probably gonna have a shop do it. Car also needs brakes too. The brake master cylinder was rusted on the inside. I put some brake fluid in it. Maybe I might just bleed them and maybe we might have brakes. Who knows? But I'm gonna have a shop do it. But yes, the exterior is in great condition. This is where I get really excited. we are going to dive into the interior now. Opening the door, and yes, I'm going to be taking off all this trim, I get it. Opening the door, we have our interior, which our door cards are, you know, they're worn, but still there. Yes, I have the plastic bits for that. It didn't come with keys, so I have a new ignition cylinder ready, but this is it. This is the Ford Pinto, the 74 Ford Pinto. She's a 4-speed manual. A little cloudy, I bet we can figure that out, but, and as you can see right there, yes, this is a factory air-conditioned car, and yes, it does have air conditioning. So, haven't been able to test it. I am an HVAC guy, so I'm definitely interested in this R12 system, but that's besides the point. Seat belts. And yes, I cleaned the car. It was a little dirty. Seats are in, you know, when you own a car for 50 years, that's what I would expect. But this is where, oh, and just for good measure, we got a working horn. The last car didn't have one, but look at the carpet. And look at this back seat. Look at that. Unfortunately, I don't have all the keys to the car. I didn't have any keys. So once I get, you know, of course, things figured out with it, I'm gonna have a locksmith come out and we're gonna get the original keys. There we go, focus. Gonna get the original keys to the car, the trunk and that, and I already have the key for that. So that's gonna be separate, but door's shut pretty good. I'm going back to the same guy. He's got another one, and I'm gonna get this replacement runabout badge. And again, there's the back. Saw me there too. But yes, this car is in great condition. Let's take a look here over here. We got Quackers from Oregon that my lovely fiance bought me. But here's the dash. Got 2 cracks in it, but most part has been protected by this dash cover for God knows how long. It just goes up there. Now, let's of course put our mascot back in there, but this is where things get also pretty damn cool. Oh. We'll go out on the hood for this too. This is paperwork for this car. Even in its original litter bag thing that you would hang up. Of course, we have the owner's manual. And I'm a sucker for paperwork, so we got the original owner's manual. So that's pretty cool. 3rd printing. But then we have the small stuff, which is pretty sweet. We got starting procedures and seat belts, probably from when the car was brand new. Well, obviously, duh, but at the lot where it would have been displayed. So there's the starting procedure. Of course, we got warranty. So for anyone who wants a warranty on your Pinto. And then, of course, we got this cool little Ford oil spec thing, which is pretty sweet. Pretty cool. Talking about inferior oil. And then of course we have just the car's you know, what the car is and all the crazy things about it, especially this. And this is just this one in the back here is just a copy. So yeah, this is the paperwork, and of course the back. So I'm gonna put this all back away, and then we're gonna look underneath the hood. Around to the driver's side, and of course you got to take a look at that, just for anyone who is curious. But stepping in here also too, which the door buzzer works, but the light kind of works sometimes. Let's see. Oh. Huh. Got that. Ooh, and we got flash. But yes, that light sometimes comes on. So, here's the dash, and you can see in there, yeah, all the lights, in here. Turn on the lights like that, shutting the door. We got, of course, the radio, which needs some help. So we'll be working on that, but of course we got our vents, so pretty cool about that, pretty happy about it. But this is also a cool feature. So you get in your car, you want to go start it, oh shoot, you know, you turn the key to run, but you're in gear. So that is a cool feature of the Ford Pinto, which I do enjoy. So of course, lock it. Now, let's pop this hood. And yes, we have a little hood pull. Pretty violent. Open that up. And yes, one mirror only. It doesn't have the power mirrors. So, oh, there you go. Now it doesn't want to shut. There we go. Let's open up this hood. Different from the other Ford Pinto. If I can find it, there it is. Here we are. We have a 2.3 liter 4-banger with all the emission shit. Yes, I know, but hopefully I'll be able to take that all off. And we got a Weber 2-barrel. So, and a battery that's 8 years old. So this car is special. This is special. This car was a passion project. And I know who can have a passion project. Sorry, I'm grabbing my Coke. Why would this be someone's passion project? Well, when you're a gearhead and a motorhead, you see this and go, oh, this is sweet. And so this isn't the original heart. The original engine was a 2.0, and I assume it ran fine. But this one's bored out to .020 pistons. It's got a cam in it, and the whole entire head's been redone. Yes, this car's been ran through. Not ran through, but gone through. And a lot of love and dedication has been put into this car. So I plan on putting the exact same amount of love and dedication into it and getting this thing on the road, because it definitely deserves it. But yes, working on this now. I'll be posting a little bit bits and pieces there. I'll have a finishing video, of course, but here she is. Project overview. And she cranks over. She does. Maybe I can, let me see if I can get a screwdriver. See if I can get this thing to crank over for you guys. Well, got the trusty screwdriver, and yes, it has a little circuit breaker deal right there. Let's see here. Dome light gonna come on? Nah, not this time. Let's see. Ooh. definitely wanted to. Let's have a crack at this real quick. All right. Video? Am I gonna be able to get this thing to go on video? That'd be cool because I haven't started it yet. So that'd be kind of sweet. Let's try it out. Oh, of course. And I don't really know what this thing does, but I gotta reset it every time. All right, let's go for it. Oh. Yeah, that's it. That's all it is for tonight. And yes, we got functional windshield wipers and everything. The whole car is relatively functional and comfortable, may I say. But yeah, it's a good start. It tried. I'll give it that. But well, I appreciate the views. I don't know how many views I'm gonna get on this, but I appreciate all the views. I want to show these cars off, and you know, there's a lot of love. There's not a lot of love, but there's love for these cars, these Pintos. And I love these cars, and so sharing it is more fun than anything. So here she is, my 1974 Ford Pinto Runabout, 2.34 speed. Thank you guys, I appreciate it.